What's up, dudes? Down here at Fire and Ice Games right now, hanging out, doing a little bit of game hunting and stuff. We got some collection I brought in today. We're getting turned in right over there right now. My buddy's over there going through it all, getting all into the computer, so Ryan can hit me with a total. But yeah, we're just chilling out down here, having a good afternoon, man. I brought the big cam down, do a little bit of filming with that and stuff. I might run a little bit of B-roll with you on this video. If not, I'll probably save it for another time. But I thought I'd get a little video and stuff. But it should be a good time on this one, guys. I'll show you around the shop a little bit, and Ryan's going to tell us about his brand new game that he just scored for a pretty awesome one, actually, that he scored. So stay tuned. I'll have Ryan tell you about the game first, and then we'll head around the store. All right, Ghetto fam. Keep it locked right here.
So the story is actually insane. So I was talking to a guy at a booth on Saturday, I believe, and he was telling me that a guy in Seattle, his friend actually, was buying from a guy in Seattle. He just inherited like a seal collection, but this was in there too. He took it out and he asked the guy how much. He said $3,000 for this. It's a PAL B copy, CIB, so $3,000 is a pretty good deal still, but it's not too expensive. He says the guy opened it up, and I think 90+% of people want to do this. It doesn't mean you're a bad person because you still pay what the guy's asking for, but it means you're a really, 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 really good person for what he did. He looked at it and he's like, man, I can't do this. This is a NSTC stadium event, and not a PAL B. So this was actually put in here, like from like maybe like a game store, a rental store. And so he gave it back to the guy, and then legit 10 minutes later, I'm walking down to Retro Respawn. He's like, hey man, there's a guy with Seal, Dragon Fighter, and some other cool games. You should stop him. I stopped and we're looking at some graded games, some Seal games, and I was like, oh man, you ever get to check out my video of stadium events? He's like, actually, I have a CIB one in my backpack, or in my box. So he pulls this out, and I said, how much? He said, $18K. I was like, and I seen the PAL B. I was like, oh my God, are you the story I just heard about 10 minutes ago? And it was him, and I ended up getting it. So within like 10 minutes of each other, if that guy didn't tell me about the story, I wouldn't even think about asking. So
The Holy Grail master right here, man.
I already own my sealed graded copy, so this is actually probably going to be available in my store. I'm not shipping it. I'm not doing any of that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's a beautiful copy. Gorgeous.
You guys are looking for it, man. You know where it's at down here.
And it has the whole stadium events instead of cut off. Most of them are cut off. So that's the more desirable one. And so yeah,
You see the front of that bad boy?
Gorgeous.
Look at that, guys. That thing is freaking crispy.
Crispy.
Thanks, Ryan.
Yes, sir.
A bunch of heads down here right now. We're doing a little free pack tournament right now for Pokemon. It wasn't really, I guess, a Pokemon night tonight, but they're down here hanging out doing it, so pretty cool. Check it out, man. Pretty freaking awesome. Dreamcast section. Tons of Dreamcast. Store's loaded. All kinds of fresh stuff in here. I've been here in probably 3 weeks, I think. But yeah, nice come back in here. That will be coming home with me today. Here, hopefully I can zoom in for you guys here. Yeah, I won't be able to with this director's view on. But quarantine, I need that for the 3DO, and Ryan especially got that for me on the deal, so the quarantine will be coming home with me tonight. But just waiting around, waiting for my collection. It's a pretty big collection, guys. It's like pretty much a 50% complete side of the PS Vita, so it's taking a little bit, you know, because it's so big, but not a problem, man. It's kind of hanging out, like I said, doing some filming and enjoying it. People are, like I said, still coming in right now to do some Pokemon gaming over here, so that's pretty dope. Go check out some of the NES stuff in here. Anything I do need, maybe. Ooh, what's that one? Oh, Base Wars, already have it. A Boy and His Blob, $15. Not bad, not bad. Duck Hunt action, Side Pocket. This section here is like the not real expensive stuff. But if you're looking to get into the hobby of collecting, this is where you want to start at. At least I recommend, unless you want to go grailing right away. I mean, it's up to you, but that's where I started. I started at the smaller denominational stuff. Oh, look at this. This is an amazing game. If you're in here looking for a PS1 game to play, I highly recommend this Colony Wars, which you guys know I am a freaking Colony Wars fanatic. They almost have the full run of it in here. This is the OG one. And you got Vengeance right there, and there's one more in the series, so pretty freaking good. If you're looking for a good game to play in space, Colony Wars, check that out. That's a good one. All right, here we go, some Super Nintendo stuff. Again, man, look, you can get in here, get some, you know, good stuff in here for just a few bucks. Ring Kings, that's a fun one. That's right here, 15 bucks. Let's see what this is. $15. Check that out. It's kind of a different one. I've never seen that one before. So that's some Super Nintendo. We got some N64 in here, which I'm trying to collect those as well on the side. Ooh, Forsaken 64. I don't think I have Forsaken. So we'll probably come back and grab that one. See? Just found one in here. Pretty freaking good. Alright, let's look around some more. And I like to stack my magazines. I do find some pretty good stuff here as well. Check that out. A little Nintendo Power action. Final Fantasy books. But a lot of cool game guides over here. If you guys are looking for game guides, check that out. A bunch of fresh ones I haven't seen since I was here last time. I always check over here because, like I said, you know, I like to stack these little game guides up. Let's check out some more stuff. Another good one I like to collect here is the PS1 long boxes. I love those. There's Loaded. Loaded's a great game too. Definitely worth trying that. That's a good one. Got PO'd in there. It's a pretty good price for 50. PO'd's a pretty harder one to find, I think. Raiden Project for 65. Queen Commander 3. Pretty good stuff over here for long boxes. Then a little bit more higher priced PS1 games in here, which is pretty good. Look, Heart of Darkness sitting in there. That's a fun one, man. 55 bucks. That's not too bad for a Heart of Darkness. Battle Arena Toshinden 3. That's another fun one I like. Ooh, Beast Wars, Transformers. That's pretty good. They definitely got some more Graily stuff in this cabinet here, which is pretty awesome, man. They got some really, really good games here at Fire and Ice. Ooh, check that out, dude. Elmo's Letter Adventure. Can't go wrong with that. Some Earthworm Jim. Love that game. Dr. Mario. My mom used to play the hell out of some Dr. Mario on the NES. NES is a lot of fun. Aiden. Cruising World, man. Those cruising games were a lot of fun in the arcade. I was really stoked when they came out on the N64. I definitely remember when those hit. Got Zelda's in here. Mario's for days, bro. Look. Mario Golf. Mario Kart. Man, it's fully freaking stocked. Look at all the games. These are going all the way back, you guys. Look at this. Look at this thing. Holy crap, dude. Grail City. And up here, we got the glass a little bit. Look at that, man. Earthbound big box. This is the big dogs up here. We got the big dogs and the littler dogs. But there's an absolute fire in here, you guys. Absolute freaking beautiful fire. Lufia. Check that out, man. You got Zero in there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And then up here as well, man, on this top deck, we got some of the greatest NES game grills in here. Some of the harder stuff to find. Freaking amazing. You got Fire and Ice right there, center stage. Wacky Races. Look at that, huh? Wacky Races. Pretty good. Buck O'Hare up in there, too. Toxic Crusaders. Pretty good. And then down here, you got the, in the range from like 40, 50s and whatnot in here. You got a whole plethora of Zelda gold cards. It's pretty awesome. Check it out. I've got my Gilly shirt on right now, which is pretty cool. I'm telling you. There's an Aladdin completely sealed 4 Quattro. Pretty cool. Yeah, pretty awesome. All right, another section I always check when I come in here is over here in the PSP section, because I'm always collecting the PSP whenever I can find them. So I got Golden Compass, Motocross Madness, the Con. That's a pretty good one. Baseball, Madden 07, which I think is one of the better Maddens. 07 and 06 are one of my most favorite Maddens on the systems. Ooh, Field Command, that's a sweet game. I remember playing this. It's a pretty fun one, actually. Field Command. Flight Plan, good movie. Got Logan, and some poker stuff. And PS2, which I don't collect on any of that stuff. No PS2 here for me. There's all my babies right there. He's getting them all rocked in for me. This cool ass human right here, looking out for me, bro. Look at this, man. He's banging this out. There's so much, you guys. Look at this stack back here on the ground. The tub's still getting emptied out. Can't wait. I hope I don't have seller's remorse. But if we do, we'll deal with it. We'll just buy more games. Alright. My favorite human's finally done. Look at that freaking stack I brought in here, you guys. Unbelievable amount of stuff I just brought in here. Appreciate you guys taking your time today and helping me out, man. It's a big one to do. You're a freaking soldier. Guys, that's it, man. We're gonna head back to the house right now. I'll get this video guys up for you to see. Hope you had fun. And I'm getting one game and stuff. Right now they got a cool little thing going on down here at Fire and Ice, Magic the Gathering, for the associates.
It's okay, you'll be fine.
Pretty freaking cool. Yo, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, dude!
Happy birthday, dear.
Happy birthday, dude!
It's so cool. I get to do these behind the scenes things like this. It's freaking amazing. Check this out. Ryan's hooking up the crew, dude.
Not for me, no. I would. That would be like a punching bag. You want to think about it?
Thank you.
I know this is for fun, but if you go 3-0, you get 2 hours paid free. You can cash out anytime.
Hustle you, Dane.
So still trying to
What did you just get? Oh, it's the Final Fantasy
It's like when
box.
you come back to a ranked game with your people.
Woohoo!
Boot it up, baby. We're going back to the golden age. To joystick legends that defined a generation. Ghetto finger gaming ain't just a channel, it's a time machine. Retro, raw, real, powered by passion. Press start if you dare.